With a yo-ho-ho, it's Tail of the Toaster. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Lost World Deadly 6th Edition.
And now, Sonic, it's time for...
How come he's not blue?
You incompetent fools! I cannot trust you with the simplest of tasks. All right, we can work this to our advantage.
Somebody messed up royally, because we don't have Sonic.
We know!
Nice to see the Deadly Six all together for once. Weird to see Zormom in a position of power over Zor. Really puts in perspective what they think of Zor. Whoa! Yeah, we've basically here got an icy version of the third level in the game. No! I mean, I know the red rings aren't that important to me because I'm way away from getting Super Sonic, but how on earth did I miss that? But yes, we're in a icy version of the third level of the game, and I can tell you a secret now that we're further into the LP. That level was a pain to record because my game audio, all I had to do was walk forwards. My game audio desynced while I was filming that level, and only for that level did it actually desync. So in part 1 of the Let's Play, which I was really happy with, I realised that I actually needed to re-record the third level off screen, which I did, and I tried to pretend it wasn't, because you know, with first episodes in an LP, they've got to be good, otherwise people aren't going to watch your series. Okay, run along the wall, that's fine. You don't see those octopus enemies in many levels of this game. I'll tell you that now. Right. I was thinking, how are we going to get past this? Oh, these enemies! Oh, these took a lot of figuring out at first. So I guess I'll just finish my point. Yeah, the third level of the game was in fact a re-recording, but I tried to make it not seem like one. What do I do? Right, you need to go on a certain side of the planet so that their head's exposed and then homing attack them. The kick doesn't work, despite what the last 2 levels have been trying to teach you, that the kick is better than the homing attack. Now they've changed their mind. Later on we'll be faced with 3 of those enemies at once, I think, and that really stumped me when I was playing this level for the first time. We get you know, I like this Wisp. Laser! But it and Drill are pretty much the only ones that they give me. And come on, we had Rhythm, but that was just quite annoying, to be honest. There's loads of Wisps in this game that we have yet to see. Some of them, I think, are completely optional throughout the game. They only appear in old levels when you revisit them to get red rings and such. There's also a Wisp in Sonic Lost World 3DS, which is exclusive to that version of the game, so provided I've got one unlocked, I might be able to show that off when I actually cover the 3DS game. Right, let's get this Wisp again. Again, this world, big difficulty spike compared to the ones we've been playing up to now. I can barely even see the gaps in the floor here. Oh yeah, you can't double jump when skating, I forgot that. I was trying to rely on my double jump, but it was not happening. Right, now what am I going to do with these guys? Because you can't spin dash. Really, the ideal thing to do is just hang on to a Wisp. But if you can't, then you've just got to homing attack them in sequence. I'm going quite slowly here because the ice is very slippery and I don't want to take chances. I want to beat this level because knowing World 5, the boss level of this world is going to be pretty challenging. I mean, the last level we played in the last episode was the hardest level so far in the game, even including the rail surfing ones, and that was just the setup to the actual Zor fight. In this episode, Like, that was just your first encounter with Zora, and my word, it was a mighty challenge. Okay, so Zone 3s generally aren't too bad. I've managed to beat it again. And now we'll see just how difficult Zone 4's gonna be. Eep. Oh yeah, I forgot. 3,000 wisps. I'll return. Okay, that took a very long time actually. I don't know why they set a target like 3,000, but I just needed to get red rings in all kinds of different levels. Which obviously when I'm focusing on commentary I'm not paying as much attention to detail, which is why I've gotten less than average. And getting more red rings unlocks these, which is your best way to get animals. I know I was promoting World 2 Level 2 early, but circuses are the real best way. So let's have another clash with Zor inside a very old looking place.
Look at him all, I'm so fast and stuff. Ugh, it makes me sick. Time to knock him down a peg.
Gosh, the tech, I don't know if you guys on YouTube noticed, but for me on my massive television, the texture on Zor's eyes looked really poorly done. Sorry to say, Sega. Ah yes, I remember this now, the spiders that bring you up to the ceiling and then explode on you. It's the moment I fall off a gap. Okay, hit the Y button, have fun plummeting, see you next fall. Can't believe I've just made that joke when I'm British. I'm well in favour of the word autumn being used over fall. I mean, we've invented a word like autumn for you. Fall has different purposes. Like, apart from obviously people's names, summer and winter aren't used for anything other than the seasons. Can't say the same for spring though. I'm gonna start getting these because man, I can't believe how long I was... Oh my word. Sonic. Alright, fine. Well, you're in favour of keeping the word fall instead of autumn. Fine. Doesn't matter. What I need more important... Chance for a secret here. Oh yeah, red ring. I learned that from New Super Mario Bros. Yeah, they have pretty much completely ripped off the thwomps here. They've just given them a kind of older aesthetic. Thwomps, they're just modern and angry. You know what? There's no point in getting the red rings, but I found... Well, there is a point. Right, I'm not going to be getting that one again. No! And yeah, they're insta-kill, as you might expect. Oh, okay, you can actually get out of those spiders' grasps by mashing the Y button. I did not know that. I thought once you'd been caught, that was it. Enjoy going boom. Well, no, Sonic doesn't enjoy going boom at all. I've actually beaten Sonic Boom right... Yeah, why am I telling you this now? I told you it in part 1 that I recently beat Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. I mean, I've not even beaten that many games this year, but I took the time to beat that one. I haven't even finished Little Battler's Experience yet, and I've been raving about that the whole time. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, I haven't raved about that at all, but at least I can say I've beaten that one. Past the spider, bugger the red ring, doesn't matter. Okay, they've got a fat one, I'm guessing they can take... No, they can't take multiple hits, they're just the same thing but a slightly bigger target. They're really doing the whole Super Mario Bros. World 1-2 kind of thing here, just have bonuses above the ceiling. Sonic's loving it. See, and who says it only rips off Super Mario Galaxy? No. Sonic Lost World is not a rip-off. What? Why am I speaking in Polska, Transylvanian? Get back on track, Sonic. Over the spikes. That's all we want. And then, oh, boingy boingy on these cogs. It's even a bit like the first tower level in New Super Luigi U, just climbing across all these cogs. Is that a spring as a shield? No, it's just simple as a shield. They've always looked like that. Trying to go back to the classic Sonic, and I'm just overthinking it here. Right, so we get to do the drill again, so... I won't keep that up. This thing has some pretty severe boils on it. I actually made contact with that though. Was there any point to getting rid of that at all? No idea, but let's just carry on. There we go. Oh, well, they're giving us more. I might as well beat them all. I don't want to take any risks, because clearly this place doesn't have as many checkpoints as the other worlds, other levels do. And if you die, you're going to be going back a fair while! Let's see how far. Probably the start of the digging section. I mean, it is where the last checkpoint was. Makes sense. I'm going to ignore that thing with the boils on it this time and see if it actually punishes me for skipping it. Yeah, you need it. Oh, for a moment I thought I was able to cheat it there and get past without even attacking the spinning thing. Maybe it's possible, but I happen to run out of drill power anyway. I'll do it properly this time. You do kind of need to be holding ZR when you're going over these. It makes you go a fair bit faster. Like, this is my speed when I'm not holding ZR. You just need the speed in order to get the momentum. But yeah, and attacking those things is what puts the platforms in their correct positions. You know something else these circles look like? They look like power sockets. Maybe not so much for you Americans, because you only have like 2 prongs and us Brits have 3. And as a result, like, when I bought my American 2DS, because I have a British 2DS as well with the capture board, so I can look at my US and UK boxes back to back, and the US one is so much smaller, and there's only one reason for that. Because UK has massive power sockets and US has tiny ones. And yeah, British power sockets are more powerful. And we also have the advantage of being able to turn them off at the wall. Like, I can actually leave things plugged in and just turn off the wall instead. I know that concept's quite alien to some people. I tell them that we can do that with our plug sockets. They're like, hey? You could turn off a power socket? Remind me what the point is. There is no way to get rings here. Wait until he turns around and spin dash past him. Then you'll be fine. Now we're going all Donkey Kong Country Returns Limbo style. Now turn on the light. But yeah, I actually like that you're able to turn off UK power sockets, because it means I can just leave my laptop plugged in, and whenever I want to, once it reaches max battery, instead of having to unplug the whole thing to save on my electricity bill, I can simply turn it off at the wall. But everyone just seems to think there's no point unless you're me, but well, whatever. At least I am actually in the country where I can take advantage of how I like things to be. Hidden red ring there! But yeah, I'll admit I'm a bit jealous of the way your American power cables are so much smaller than ours. Because the box for the original Nintendo 3DS, because it also came with, bad idea Sonic, I'm gonna get a game over now, aren't I? Bye bye. Okay, back at the checkpoint. I haven't completely caught up to where I was before, but I've seen a little secret. I've gotten the checkpoint already. Let's go under here. That's a much riskier way to get past that segment, but it's also a lot faster, and then I just waste all my rings hitting that thing anyway after successfully getting through. I may as well continue the commentary from here. I can't be that far behind yet. Oh, yes, I'm definitely far behind. Okay, seeing as the whole level's in the dark, I can't really tell where I died last time, but I think this is a... Ah yes, I was running around the outskirts of this and then that was it. Right, that was a case of watch the spike ball and just try your hardest not to walk into it and still do so regardless. But yeah, I was saying how the Nintendo 3DS, even though the 3DS XL was so much bigger, the box in the UK was considerably smaller because it didn't come with a charger. And the original 3DS, not only did it come with a charger, it also came with a charging cradle. So it's like one of the biggest boxes Nintendo's ever produced. Obviously it didn't stand up to the Wii or Wii U, but I've got no idea how big your American original 3DS boxes are, but for us they're massive. All because of chargers. I did see a red ring over there, but to be honest...
Smiling hurts my face. When I hurt your face, it'll make me smile. So in the end, I'll just be hurting myself. Cool.
Oh dear, this is a problem. Damn, he got me again.
When I hurt your face, it'll make me smile.
We'll ignore that one. Right, I think I need to take a more cautious approach. I thought there was a wall, I'm not gonna lie, but no, they're just going through nothing. There's no, it's just the background. What am I supposed to do? Wait for them to shed their skin and then land where the skin's going to be shed and then bloody lose it anyway. Do not get a game over again, Sonic. I know you got 6 lives left, there's no real danger of it. But man, if you keep buggering around like this, I know it's my fault, not yours. The wing's actually kind of tempting because this has been really pumped up difficulty. What? Thanks! I homing attacked the one I actually wanted to hit, killed it, and then Sonic automatically homing attacked another one. Oh Sonic, just do as I tell you and you'll be okay in life. That time I actually can blame Sonic rather than myself. It's what, I'm supposed to know the game's mechanics? Nah. Okay, another checkpoint. This is a fairly long level. We're seeing the...
Another pointless conflict is about to begin.
Well, here we go. This represents so perfectly a battle in the shadows. Is that the real Zor or a fake Zor? Because I saw there were 3 Zor. There's the real one. Get him. Did I actually get him at all? Because I'm rapidly losing floor space here. Right, that definitely got him. No question about it, and that was the end of the boss. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Zor just gave up because that's the kind of guy he is. That's how we'll see it. And there we go. We have finished the Silent Forest. Next time, the 6th member of the Deadly Six in Sky Road. TTFN.